All right, we are here in Dumbo, which is down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass in Brooklyn, at the offices of Trilogy Lacrosse, and we've got a little Duel and Dumbo brewing. These guys are going to explain who they are and what they're going to be doing, what the challenge is, what the bet is, who's going to be the big winner. So,
well, the Duel and Dumbo has already been delayed once, thanks to Sandy, but we're back this week, ready to go. My name is Mitch Belisle, play for the Boston Cannons as well as the Minnesota Swarm. Played my college ball at Cornell and now work here at Trilogy as the Director of Marketing. And I made a little friendly wager with my pal Forrest here. I'll let him introduce himself and then we'll talk a little bit about the bet.
I really appreciate that consideration, Mitch. My name is Forrest Lindekins. I am the Chief Sales Officer for Trilogy Lacrosse. Outside of a club stint for about 1.5 days this summer, I have not played lacrosse in a long time, but I'm pretty confident in the Great Wall of Belgium. So why don't you go ahead and lay down what happened here?
So Forrest was talking about how I don't score a lot in the MLL, and little did Forrest know that I do have about 27 points in the NLL, most of those hockey assists, but there are 9 goals sprinkled throughout 5 years. And further, I'm also shooting, I think, 50% in the MLL with 2 shots, 1 goal.
Accuracy being key right there.
Accuracy being key. Accuracy being key. And so he was making fun of me, and so I talked that there's no way he could stop 9 of my shots. I'm sorry, more than 1 of my shots on 10 shots from 12 yards out. So with me shooting a real lacrosse ball, Forrest playing goalie, I said that I could score 9 out of 10 shots with Forrest in net.
And this is a 6x6, right? We're not going these little wimpy NLL goals?
Correct, yeah, 6x6 goal, and you would think as, a 6x6 net, he would wear the appropriate padding that a field goalie would wear, and he's actually elected to supplement his padding with additional padding, which I said every extra pad that he wears, I should get an extra practice shot. But he didn't like that.
To that, I kindly replied that we don't make changes to the rules after we make arrogant and foolish bets. And realistically, for $100, I'm not really sure I want to give up a knee or a thigh. And so, did a little creative outsourcing and put together a little suit of armor to make sure I'm able to step into the shop, because I understand that's what good goalies do.
So is that going to be, kind of your MO for this event, for this competition? I mean, are you just hoping to kind of hop in front of a ball or two, or are you really getting out there trying to make some saves?
Yeah, Mitch and I did a little dry run in the office with tennis balls. I don't think that was overly telling, but we did go down to the river, and Mitch kind of gave me a little preview of what I can expect. And while little bits of plaster did come off the old brick wall that he was shooting on, extremely confident that it's not going to be my skill that carries the day so much as it's going to be his lack of skill in placement that's going to see me $100 richer.
There we go. So you're not really relying on self-confidence.
No, that's why I took the bet.
There you go.
And the bottom line is, Forrest really, really overestimates his confidence in net when this ball's flying at him. And I'd say roughly, I'm going to give it maybe 80, 82 miles an hour is what I'm going to try to shoot for, right around the knee, shin region.
Just take a little mustard off it.
Yeah.
Focus on hitting the cage, really doing some damage.
And the bottom line is, the way I see it, as long as I don't miss the cage, if I can hit Forrest with 2 shots, that's money well spent. So the other thing is, I think a lot more net's going to open up after that first shot, either whizzes by him or hits him in the shin.
So you're looking at a win-win here. Yeah.
It really, for me, it's, I either make money or I spend money and get to have a lot of fun doing it.
I'd like to take this opportunity while we're live, since Mitch is so confident, to capitalize on that confidence and offer you the opportunity to double down on this bet, since clearly it's just a no-brainer and I'm going to be running scared.
Well, unfortunately, Forrest, not all of us have the deep pockets that you do.
Oh.
So I couldn't afford to lose it, and I also wouldn't want to take that much money from you. So I'm going to keep it as a gentleman's bet at the rate we talked about, and I'll put 9 to 10 goals in the back of the net. And
stinks of fear on you, Mitch. Stinks of fear.
It's a stinky cologne, right?
It's very stinky.
A lot of confidence. A lot of confidence being put forward from my friend Forrest here, but I think the tune will change when he realizes he's not actually even 12 yards from me, but unless he's standing in the goal. If he's standing a yard above the goal, he's 11 yards out.
That's terrifying.
And, you know, we were doing a little bit of math. How long do you have to react?
Mr. Boyle was kind enough to break down the math. I believe he was giving you about 85 miles an hour, but I think I have 0.3 seconds to react.
So basically not humanly possible.
Right, well, he can
a normal
react
person.
and
For a
move.
Go down a minute.
for a normal person.
Hopefully he can move
Belt.
out of the way in 0.3 seconds.
Well, we're excited for this. We're going to obviously be bringing you an update. We'll either see some a little bruised up Forrest or a slightly wealthier Mitch Belisle. So
Hopefully both. I'd love to hit him once and score 9 goals.
there we go. I mean, that's really getting the most out of the situation.
Yeah, one can hope.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to these guys, and we'll be sure to keep you posted.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.